You try to say something, but no sound comes out. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever again. You wake up. Everything feels normal. Until you try to speak, nothing comes out. You clear your throat, try again, still nothing. No sound, no voice. At first you think it's temporary, maybe you're just sick, maybe your throat is dry. But minutes pass, then hours, and the silence stays. You grab your phone, try to record your voice, nothing, just silence. Panic starts building. You rush to someone, try to explain. Your mouth moves, your words form in your mind, but the world hears nothing. You try again. Louder, harder, still nothing. People start looking at you, confused, concerned. You try gestures, pointing, typing, but it's slow, frustrating, incomplete, because words are not just communication, they are expression. And now that part of you is gone. The day continues, but everything feels different. Simple things become difficult, ordering food, asking for help, explaining how you feel. You never realized how much your voice carried you until it's gone. At first, people try to understand. They're patient. They listen. They wait. But slowly, things change. Conversations move on without you. Jokes pass you by. Moments happen, and you're just watching. Present, but not included. You start speaking less, even in your mind. Because what's the point if no one hears it, and then something deeper happens? You begin to notice things you never paid attention to before. People interrupt each other. People don't really listen. They wait for their turn to speak. You start seeing conversations differently, not as connection, but as noise. And in your silency, you begin to understand something. Most people are heard, but not understood. And now you're understood less, but you see more. You notice expressions, body language, small changes in tone, things hidden between words. You realize that communication was never just about speaking. It was about presence, attention, awareness. But still, it hurts. Because sometimes you don't want to observe, you want to express. You want to say what's in your mind, what's in your heart, and you can't. And that creates a different kind of loneliness. Not being alone, but being unable to reach others. Days pass. You adapt. You use your phone. You type. You gesture. You survive. But it's not the same. Then one day, something changes. You sit next to someone quietly. No pressure. No expectations. They don't rush. They don't interrupt. They just sit. And for the first time, you don't feel the need to speak. Because they're not waiting for your words. They're feeling your presence. And you feel theirs. And in that moment, you realize something powerful. Connection. It was never about how loud you speak. It was about how deeply you're felt. And maybe you didn't lose your voice. Maybe you discovered something beyond it. And now I want to ask you something. If you could never speak again, would people still understand you? Tell me your thoughts in the comments.